This is bear country right here. Get him, Blake. All right, guys, so we're at Whittier this morning and we're going to go check out some salmon. They got in here about midnight and we drove over till about 2 this morning and took a little nap waiting on the tunnel to open. Came through to Whittier about 5:30 and it's just becoming daylight. We're about to walk down here and see if we can't snag up some fish. Snagging is legal over here as long as you're in the salt water, so stay tuned. Waterfalls coming down over there, but we got a real cool waterfall right here. So it comes down the mountain up there, and then as you can see, it goes behind that big rock, and then it comes out over here. So that is pretty neat. That blue ice across the bay there is a glacier. So awesome. There's waterfalls here everywhere. You can hear them running through the woods down the mountain. Oh yeah, comes down probably right over through there. Yeah. Pretty cool. That blue ice in the far across the bay there is glacier. Not sure which glacier it is, but we're at Whittier. There's several glaciers here. It's a big slug. He was crawling a second ago. Now he stopped that we're watching him. The people over here next to us said they saw 3 bears yesterday, so they're here. You can see those fish on that bank over there where a bear pulled them out. Probably ate what he wanted, or he's going to come back later. But yeah, this is definitely big bear country. Hey guys, I'm heading over here to another spot on this creek. Trying to get down here to another spot so we can see what's going on. But this is some pretty thick terrain up in here. I don't know if you can see, but there could be a grizzly bear sitting on your hip and you wouldn't know it till he moved. And it looks like there's been some big things down through here too. Like I said, this is where they come get fish just like us. They come down here to the creek and grab a couple of fish and then get out. So yeah, you can see spawned out fish all the way up through there. I don't know how far up this river they go, but they're everywhere doing their thing. Some spawned out ones right there, some more spawning. Some spawning right here in front of me. They're all over, but yeah, this is bear country right here. Stay tuned. Hey guys, it's pouring rain out here. There are salmon everywhere as far as you can see. They went way up that river to spawn, or creek, whatever you want to call it. There's still a lot spawning down here in these pools. We only got 2 stringers full already, so we're just catching and releasing. But it is pretty awesome. We're just keeping an eye out for bears, because this is a place the bears come sometimes to get some fish too, and we'll make sure we see them before they get too close. And if you look right up this stream, these fish have got to go up this stream all the way from the beach down there, and then they come up through these rapids. Right there where it's coming sideways under that log at the top of the hill, they've got to make that one little turn and go up that pretty steep little jet of water to get to the next area that they're going up to spawn. And you can see all the ones that have spawned out and come back. But right there under that log, that far as they'll go, they're still spawning up there. So it's the salmon spawn, and we're over here at Whittier. Beautiful area through here, and this is Whittier. There's one making his way upstream. He's going to get right there and take a rest for a second, and we'll probably paddle on through that one to the next one. Lots of ones right there that are not spawned out. They're taking a break behind that rock. And this guy's just resting on his belly here in the shallows. That rock I stepped on seems to not be too sturdy. A big female right there that wasn't spawned out. The ones that with the white on their backs are spawned out, but if you see all the dark shadowy spots, those are the ones that haven't spawned out. With it not being sunny, I know you can't see as good on the camera, but we're going to walk up this waterfall a little ways and see what we see.
If you love fishing, please subscribe.
Now here's a whole group of ones that have not spawned out. There's a big male right there in the middle. And then here's a whole group of ones that have spawned out and they're just hanging out. There's a good one there that hasn't spawned out. There's some right here in this pool that are still spawning. Several of them. Been kind of watching to see, there's usually some bears around through here, so we're watching for those. There's some big ones out in the middle right there. Really pretty. There's a waterfall coming off the left up there. On a dry day, this wouldn't be any problem to hike, but with it so slick, it's probably not my best idea to go hiking that tubeless. So we'll just watch from here for a little bit, see if we can see anything. There's a spawned out, and there's a spawn in right there in front of me. There's another one spawning right there underneath that rock too. There's another one. Get him, Blake. They're definitely spawning. There's a bunch of them back toward that rapids there where that seagull's sitting that look like they might be good ones. Blake's heading on down to the beach to see what his dad's catching. You can see the ones that spawned out have got all the white on them, and the ones that are just white on the bottoms are still spawning, and they're all in here. The whole bottom of the river is covered with salmon. You can see they're pretty spawned out. And these guys got their limit and they're coming back from the beach area. Somebody carved their name in the frog. And the birds are actually eating the salmon eggs as they're spawning out. They're sitting in that pool eating them. Like I found a whole nother pool up there full of ones that hadn't spawned out. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Well, how was it at the beach?
Kind of like two.
Got a couple of good sized ones.
Nothing going on out there.
Yeah. Millions of salmon in this stream. Blake took him another big one right down there. He's putting it back in.
If you love fishing, please subscribe.